Fucking me, I just got a Glock with a fucking beam. Nigga talking all that shit. Nigga, get him off of me. I just got a motherfucking AP with a fucking squeeze. Nigga talking all that shit. Nigga, you know. I just got dude got his foot in the fucking, like, what the fuck, EA?
Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's Tuesday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for the first game of the season between the LA Clippers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here we are, the first game of the season, and Jeff, this is just a special time. Everybody's undefeated, and it's a season of hope and promise.
Everybody's optimistic. Right now, but reality will strike 20 games into the year, and you will know who the pretenders are.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Tied up, has to make that pass. Westbrook on the drive, in the paint, takes it to the rim and misses.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt in the miss.
We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense.
What the fuck are they doing?
This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling.
How can you do this, camera?
To the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
And he puts it
Oh, shit.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Westbrook jump shot. Oh, nice rebound by Griffin. To Paul. And he Euro steps his way to the basket. That won't go.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Good setup with the entry pass. To Westbrook. Westbrook for 2. Excellent position for the rebound by Jordan.
Yo.
Download Spider-Man, nigga.
Is it online?
Gets it right back.
What you mean?
Griffin fires. He's wide open.
I will.
The rebound. To Westbrook. Westbrook
I'm about to see
fires
this.
away from downtown.
Oh,
This is
bro.
from the perimeter.
Oh, I nigga.
Spider-Man 2
desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second
Go
round.
down.
What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris
Go down.
Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
What, man?
Paul.
What is it, man?
Right back. Paul from outside of 3. Fantastic foul. What a putback.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
That was you want a treat.
To Redick. There's the double team. Misses the layup.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Adams looking for position in the paint. Booker jump shot. Russell Westbrook with a nice look.
That was a thing of beauty. The form on that catch and shoot. And an even nicer J.
For the layup, unable to flip it in.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball.
Throws it down. What a play.
Damn it. 33. Nah, it says it's only a one-player game.
Beats the clock, a three-pointer. Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. So the first quarter comes to an end. Oklahoma's second quarter is set to begin. No one comes out strong here to begin the first. What do you expect now, Jeff?
Well, both teams have to look for some sort of consistency. No consistency in their play.
Yeah, they need
up
to
and down first quarter. Both teams
make this shit a
close,
two-player game.
but not well
That
played.
ain't on mine though.
Hollis Jefferson's first field goal attempt off the mark.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. And Chris Paul with the bucket from downtown.
Excellent balance. Beautiful release. Knocked it in.
Westbrook from beyond the arc. Good boxing out by Jordan.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Booker against Redick. Fires away for two. Knocks down the shot. Oklahoma City's shooting 42% from the field.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Westbrook against Paul. Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
Booker. Booker, fade away for two. Shot won't go. Nice pass. Paul finds the wide open look for three. Not able to hit from downtown. Chris Paul's 1 for 4 from beyond the arc.
You got to make it hard on a team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out, contest, give no open shots.
Griffin's trying to get down low. Paul's turned away. What a block. Alley-oop. Barnes from downtown in the corner. Drains the three. All right, the guys in the truck are ready. Here's that replay for you. Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely. And again, those highlights get special.
Oh, and he throws it down.
1 minute remaining in the second.
Westbrook on the drive. Booker against Redick. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Griffin coming across. No room there. Throws it back. Passes it right back. Puts up the three with no one near him. The Thunder with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Clippers shot off target.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
No doubt about it. Whistle blows a foul called against the Thunder. That's their first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one puts them in the penalty. Throws down the dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist, number 3, Chris Paul.
What the fuck, bro?
Westbrook against Paul. Here's the screen. Curls in. Final seconds. And Josh Smith with the defensive board. And the first half comes to an end. Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, the all the time, every possession aggression to attack, the energy, the durability, all of those things make him a special, special player.
Adams looking to do damage in the paint. Westbrook for two. Gets it to go. 2-point lead for the Thunder. Paul fires. Can't get it to go down. To Barnes. Goes to the goal. That's a 2. And Harrison Barnes with 5 points.
When you play that good at defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
Westbrook jump shot. Unable to hit the three.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
The Clippers with the offensive rebound for another possession. To Barnes. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Jordan the rebound. Sends it into the post. Griffin unable to flip it in.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal? Westbrook against Paul. Telegraph that pass. Easy one for the defense. Jordan. Passing to the post. To Paul. Oh, nice block. Westbrook fires yet again. Soft touch gets the roll. To Reddick. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Oklahoma City's tough to get a few.
True.
What up, huh?
What you running?
Game right now.
For this one, as we head to the fourth quarter, Jeff, what are you looking for?
Mike, this is what most NBA games come down to. Hotly contested and close. The team that can withstand the heat and the pressure and continue to execute at both ends will come out victorious.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook fires away for two. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Westbrook draws the double team. Feeds it right back. Booker. Hollis Jefferson's trying for position in the paint. There's the perfect pick. To the rim. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Nice touch at the basket. Russell Westbrook with 20 points and 1 steal.
That's a big-time rebound. You want to win down the stretch of a close game, you've got to do it by getting more quality shots than your opponent.
And they get the 20-second timeout.
Jeff, what's going through the coach's head right now?
Listen, they had to use their 20 right here to try to get their game plan defensively more in line to take away the star player. Too many chances, good chances, for the star to get off. That's why the 20 is being used right here.
Pass to the top of the key. Roberson against Jordan. Harrell's looking to set up in the paint. For two. Off the mark. Griffin. Steps back for the jumper. Oh, huge offensive rebound.
Give me another pillow.
Unable to flip it in.
Hey, all you can do is work. Sometimes the ball goes
I don't
in,
want that pillow.
sometimes it rolls out, but keep pounding the offensive board.
That's good. A two-pointer.
Attitude already.
Griffin.
Shut up. Bro, shut up. I didn't start nothing. They give me a pillow and you have an attitude. Shut up.
Oh, the rim-rocking slam from Blake Griffin.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Knocks it down. 1-point game. Oh, a costly turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
And then he hits the jumper. need to talk it over. They call a full timeout.
You're down late in the fourth quarter of a close game. Your after timeout execution has to be flawless. They're probably going to run something that they've run many times through the year so that there is absolutely no confusion. They know where they want the ball to go to. Get it in your best player's hands, get out of the way, and let him dance.
Hall against Harrell. Lets it go. Great offensive rebound. A good look for two. And Russell Westbrook with strong D to contest that shot.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Griffin against Roberson. Fires away for two. Oh, clutch shot. Roberson. Johnson against Reddick, and he curls in. Wide open. That's it. Roberson with a quick hands. Nails it.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
Sends it to the corner. Takes the three. Can't convert on his first shot of the night. Great look. Strong to the goal. It's good. 2-point game.
Hey, that is great offensive execution. Keep moving the ball, search out the open man. They got the open shot, and they knocked it in.
Bang! Clutch three-pointer. And Doc Rivers calls time as we wind down here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, you're down the stretch of a close game. You come out of a timeout. You don't need a three right here. Yeah, if a three-point shot opens up, great. But if not, what you want to do is create the quickest score you can by attacking the basket.
Passes it back to him. To Griffin. Inside. And time runs out. The final score is 44-43. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew,
here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder took this down to the wire before getting the win. And how could I not mention all the shots they blocked in this one? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. The Clippers lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Rebounds.
Both teams deserve a lot of credit for the way they attacked the offensive boards. The box outs, the timing, the aggression, it was great to see.
Player of the game.
Russell Westbrook really showed off his talents in today's matchup. He led all players in points, providing the kind of offense that could not be contained. Just look at these highlights and tell me you don't agree. He really...
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome to Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. It's a Sunday showcase on ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for the Thunder, looking for their second win of the season against the visiting Golden State Warriors. So as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Oklahoma City here tonight?
Pat Riley always told me you want to play with a cushion. It's important to get off to a good start. So if you ever hit a bad point in your season, the cushion protects you. That's exactly what they have done by playing so well in week 1. Now, the goal, keep it going, play at a consistently high level.
Westbrook jump shot. Won't go. Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
Curry against Westbrook puts it up from three-point land. And Stephen Curry with a nice look from downtown.
I like the decision there. Rise up and shoot it. Made 3 from straight on.
Oh, he beats the defender. Curry fires away. And Stephen Curry with a 2-pointer. He's got 5 points in this matchup. To the rim. Can't bring it home.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best 2 guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Westbrook's attempt won't go. Booker jump shot. Knocks down the jumper for 3. Devin Booker with 8 points.
Oklahoma City's having great success in this game for one simple reason. Offensive awareness.
These guys are showing some great chemistry.
Stephen Curry with the perfect delivery.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Westbrook for three. And Russell Westbrook with the jumper. Puts it in.
There's nothing prettier than seeing a big-time shooter knocking a three from straight on.
Curry against Westbrook. Takes another shot. Good finish inside.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Swatted away by Bogut. They double him. Looks to put it back up again. The Warriors with control on the rebound. It's good. And Stephen Curry with 7 points here in the first.
When you're down, it's a great opportunity. Executing the 2-for-1 situation to perfection will create a momentum and close the gap going into the next quarter.
The layup, no good.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Wide open for three. And Kevin Durant with the play from way downtown. Westbrook, that's good. And he just fires it up in the final seconds. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. The Thunder down by 2. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break. Team able to get much of a control here in the opening period. Some interesting things going on.
Yeah, no separation between the teams right now. Some good plays, some inconsistent plays, but what you see is a great competitive spirit by both sides.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Gets it to go. And Russell Westbrook with 9 points.
And this first half has been all about these two teams' incredible offensive displays. Possession after possession, these teams keep finding ways to score.
Unable to convert the three.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team, wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
To the basket, flips it up right there, and it won't fall.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Curry on the drive, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. The Warriors up by 9.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
Bogut the rebound.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Always fun to be at Thunder games, Jeff. This crowd is just absolutely incredible. Maybe the loudest in the NBA.
I love coming to Oklahoma City, Mike. Bricktown the night before the game, and then game night. This crowd noise reminds me of a collegiate atmosphere. They're on their feet early. They stay no matter how the game is going. They stay through the end. I just love the energy and passion of the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base, and they have delivered as fans of their team.
Can't hit from three-point range. Curry jump shot. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures.
It's a first half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is hoping the other team misses.
Beats his man to the rim. Sweet adjustment, but can't get it to drop.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
Slams it home for two.
The assist from number 1. Devin Booker.
Reverses, puts it in. Tough shot from Serge Ibaka.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
At the buzzer, and it drops. Count the basket. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. And that'll do it for the first half. The Thunder down. Welcome back. Back to Chesapeake Energy Arena for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Oklahoma City's in a close ball game once again as we head to the second half, but they're just a few points behind.
Yeah, I like the position they're in right now. They're down, but they're not out by any means. They have just got to stick with their game plan, do what the coaches say, and get more people stepping up, stepping forward, and making some shots.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
Bang! Hits from downtown. Golden State 6 for 12 from three-point territory.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Thompson fires yet another three-pointer. Not able to hit from beyond the line. At the rim, that's good for two. The Thunder down by 3.
As this game moves along, you can see the rhythm that they're establishing offensively, scoring at will here in the second half.
Careless ball handling. Inside, Serge Ibaka with a nice dish.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Can't hit the 2.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Thompson fires for 3. Where's the defense? Knocks down the jumper. He's 3 for 7 from outside.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor for both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Curry against Westbrook. Gets inside. The two defenders swarm. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
That's just a nice layup right there.
For three. Bang! From downtown. 8 3-pointers for the Thunder.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Westbrook against Curry. Tries for the alley-oop. Pass telegraphed. Stolen by Ibaka. To the basket. Flips it up and in. Off the double team. Nice effort from Stephen Curry.
That was the absolute definition of a forced shot. But it's hard not to smile when you see it go in. That was a gamble that somehow paid off.
Barnes the jumper. He puts it in. Beautiful pass.
The assist from number 25,
Thompson fires from downtown all alone. Time winding down. That'll do it for the quarter as he fires it up. Third quarter in the books. Oh. As the fourth quarter is set to begin, Jeff, this game's not over yet, but what has to change for them to pull off this comeback?
Well, it starts with creating some fast break opportunities off of great defense. They've got to get some steals, some fast breaks, get some momentum, and get some excitement back in their game. They have no excitement in their game. They've got to string together some buckets.
Westbrook, layup won't go.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Hits the shot, and it's a 9-point lead for Golden State.
And as this game has gone on and progressed, they have become more and more efficient offensively here in the second half. Absolutely dynamic offense.
Three-pointer won't go. Thompson can't knock it down.
I like what I see. Keep attacking the basket.
From beyond the arc. Big offensive rebound. Puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Wide open for three. Off the mark. Quite can't get that double-digit lead.
Too many wide open looks. You're not going to make a comeback if you're just...
Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
For three. Booker's shot from downtown won't go. Strong move to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
To the basket. Knocks it down.
Golden State found a way to turn up their scoring output in the second half. They're finding a swagger to their offense.
Sloppy pass intercepted by Curry. Shot blocked. Gets to the rim. Adams the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. three-point attempt. Puts it in. Sweet play from Russell Westbrook.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Bogut on the drive. Gets it off. Oh, sinks the two-pointer. Gets to the rim. Hits for two.
The fuck
And Andrew Bogut with 6 points here in the fourth.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Curry for two, shoots away. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Everybody clap your hands.
Lazy pass easily stolen by Ibaka. Down into the lane. Thompson for two, lets it go. Able to knock it down. Klay Thompson with 24 points and 2 assists. An 8-0 run for the Warriors. Shoots for three. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for another possession. That's a three-pointer all by himself. Knocks it down.
Hey, you kick. Look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Whistle blows, that's a foul, and they call it intentional.
That's 2 minutes. Defensive foul to number 0. Russell Westbrook.
First free throw, perfect.
Personal foul. The Thunder are now in the
Stephen Curry with 18 points. Barnes. The two defenders converge. Whistle blows, an intentional foul.
Steven Adams. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3.
He connects on the first free throw. And Kevin Durant with 16 points. Westbrook for two, puts it up. Ibaka the rebound. And Russell Westbrook's whistled for the intentional hit.
To number 0. Russell Westbrook. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Westbrook jump shot. And this contest is over. The final score is 71-51. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
Latrell.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
Turn up.
Martin Luther King had a dream, Barack Obama had a joke. Gave a to my daddy, mama, I'm on my way home. Feel like you was doing up. It's my manifesto. Black chains, bomb on it, my fly sipping espresso. Leader, all gold. I'm on a roll. Who afraid to go to heaven? Took your kids to my island like we gon' take the hood all over like yeah. To my island like Coney. We gon' take the hood back like Cody. Yeah. It's my manifesto. Yeah, I said, it's my manifesto.
Hey, my ears been burning. I think they talking about us. Might be the reason my palms been itching for weeks. I thought somebody put some
back on the way. I hope the talk ain't cheap, bro, cause honestly, we don't do this for the street, even though we love this passion and money, got a fine line between. We rock stars, in search of anything to spin the wheel, anything to turn us up. We'll call some simple, makes you throw it in the club. My manifesto is always staying fresh clothes, even if I'm dead broke, which I never let go. And neither with my best bros. Role model, don't follow where my steps go. A role model, don't follow where my steps go. You love the kids, I don't wanna be the reason that they tread wrong. This my manifesto. Yeah, I said, this my manifesto. I need inspiration. I'm sick of always wanting something else said. Ain't got no hope left, don't even wanna pray. Had to spend the nights in my granny basement. No dollars in my pockets, man, I can't take this. Can't even with my cousin, she a that's okay, I still love her. And I'm gon' get this bread with my brothers. Take note, I don't give a bottle. Your negative energy, I don't with you. The Black College Expo, she ain't with it, then I'm moving to the next shop store. I hit with the breaststroke. Yeah, I said it. This my manifesto. That's why I love the moon. Every night it's there for you. It's constant. Unlike these human beings who lie about what it seems to be. You think the earth is where you stand. You're in the palm of someone's hand. And that's why I love the moon. 'Cause it's always there for me. Every night about my window.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I love the moon. 'Cause it's always there for me. Every single night I look outside. It's right there for me. In my heart. And that's why I love the moon, yeah. Because people can consume my love in the wrong way. So I send it up at night, at night, at night. Love so hard to find. Just when you think you found it, the illusions in your eyes, it's blind. So be careful where you look for love. Just be careful where you look for love. Real love so hard to find. Just when you think you found it, the illusions in your eyes, it blinds us all. So be careful.
Welcome to Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. It's Saturday Night NBA, presented by ESPN on EA Sports, as we get set for the Oklahoma City Thunder, looking for their 5th win of the season against the visiting Miami Heat. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Thunder?
When you're getting ready for the new big three of the Miami Heat, most of the attention will go to Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. But you cannot forget about Luol Deng, a former All-Star with the Chicago Bulls, the glue to those teams. He's an outstanding two-way player. He can shoot the three. He can put the ball on the floor. He can rebound it. Most importantly, though, he will be an every possession defensive player.
The Thunder coming off an impressive win in their previous game against Dallas. Jeff, their shooting from long range was outstanding and the most obvious reason for their victory.
Say it with me, Mike. Come on. It's a make or miss league. You know it. They did it. They made it from the three. And when you have the three-pointer going, I don't care who you are, you're tough to beat.
For the Heat, the key has always been, are they a good defensive team? Hassan Whiteside has a chance to be a dominant defensive player. Can he be a consistent force?
Well, that's the question, Mike. Coming off a very successful short year with the Heat, can he keep himself focused, engaged, and knowing exactly what his job is? If he can protect the basket and do it at a very, very high level.
Bosch for three, wide open. Goran Dragic with the excellent feed. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Turnover, terrific anticipation by Wade. Dragic on the drive. Barnes the rebound.
Drew.
Oh, he swats it. Jeff, the Heat found out post-LeBron is not an easy situation to be in. But this team has a chance to do some real damage this year.
There's no question. You look at their starting lineup, Mike. Now signing Dragic in free agency. If Wade and Bosch can maintain their health and couple them with Luol Deng and Hassan Whiteside, they have a chance to be an outstanding starting unit, which is both explosive on the offensive end and defensively dominant.
Throws it down hard.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Westbrook for two. Wade the rebound. Tries the lob. Off the alley-oop. He lays it in.
The assist from number 7.
Booker jump shot. Puts in the three. Devin Booker with 5 points.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Dragic bringing it up here. Dragic from downtown. Dragic's temper for three. Won't go. Oh, what a play. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. Wide open shot. The Heat with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Gets that one to drop. It'll count if it goes. Oh, and a way to end the quarter. The shot will count. First quarter comes to an end. Oklahoma City's up by 1. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. So a good start to this one after the first quarter. We begin the second in a fairly tight game. Neither team able to get control.
No, but it was a good tone set by both teams in that they established the way they wanted to play the game here tonight.
Fires from three-point range. And Russell Westbrook with a bucket from downtown. He's got 10 points thus far.
Great confidence to shoot that long three from straight on and knocked it right in.
Knocks it down, a two-pointer. Miami's shooting 46% from the field here tonight.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Westbrook for three with another shot. Dang, the rebound. Jeff, I know you like this kid, Dragic. A couple of years ago with Phoenix, he was sensational. Now he's starting to find a nice comfort level in Miami.
I love him. I love the passion he plays with, the attacking style of getting to the basket. He could shoot the three. So I think he and Wade really complement each other exceptionally well. I think it's going to be a very good fit for Dragic in Miami.
Throws the alley-oop. Dragic against Booker. Throws it down. What a play. Fires from downtown. It's good. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City's 4 for 6 from three tonight.
I love back and forth games, tight games, because what you see, Mike, is who has the poise and the precision to execute under the duress of the tight, hotly contested matchups.
Again with the open three. Booker's unable to hit from downtown.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team, wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
It's good. Gorgeous pass for the assist.
The assist from number 1, Chris.
Westbrook nails it from downtown. Russell Westbrook with 13 points and 3 assists.
Oklahoma City's doing a great job of stretching the floor with all these made threes. They're off to a nice start here today.
Dragic fading. That won't go. Westbrook the rebound. Westbrook brings it across. Fires for two. Able to put it in. And it's a 6-point lead for Oklahoma City.
I've been cruising on you, know what that means. Are you in?
There's the pick. Dragic on the drive. Bosch from downtown. Plenty of room. Won't go for three.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
Wade against Booker. Oh, he shoots it. The Heat with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Can't get the layup to fall. Stuffs it in the rim.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
Number 0.
Dragic against Booker. Wade from downtown. No one near him. Barnes the rebound. Puts it down. What a... The replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Just crushed the defender with the slam.
And there's no doubt we'll be seeing that one on SportsCenter.
At the buzzer. And time expires here to end the first half. Oklahoma City's up by 7. Time now to check in with Jalen Rose.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Thunder are up after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scores for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Heat would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. These are the guys getting buckets for the Miami Heat.
Game tracker. 3-pointers.
The Miami Heat suffered from a perimeter defense that was lacking. And in turn, they gave up way too many three-pointers. I'd imagine their coach is getting on them right now about closing out on shooters. It could definitely use some improvement.
Player of the half.
Russell Westbrook dominated that opening half, leading all players in points, rebounds, and even assists. This is turning into the kind of performance where people are going to lie and say, oh yeah, I was at that game when he did all of that. What I do know is Mike Breen and JVG are actually at the game, and I'm sure they're impressed.
Who was cold?
Goran Dragic certainly hasn't contributed much for his team when it comes to scoring. Newsflash, they're not on fire. Pass the ball. And here's a look at his stat line. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
NBA scores just for you. Have a look. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
And we're back at the Chesapeake Energy Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Oklahoma City's got to be very happy, Jeff. Both ends of the floor, very impressive in that first half. What do you look for now?
Well, if you're their coaching staff at halftime, you're just imploring your team, keep going. It's like when you're playing this well, you don't even want to take halftime. You just want to stay out on the court and keep going because you have such a rhythm to your game.
Kings basketball.
uh-huh. Slow this.
Hey. Hey, man. Hey.